You might think that a feature-packed dash cam comes with a premium price tag, but there are actually plenty of dash cams out there that give you almost all the features of premium models: crisp video, smart functions, and even dual-channel setups without costing a fortune. So, in this video, we'll show you the 10 best budget dash cams that actually perform like premium models. We'll put the updated price and purchase links down in the description. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. When it comes to budget dash cams, most people usually expect compromises: weak build, average video, limited features. But here the Torvo TD3 breaks that stereotype. It records in 4K on the front, while the rear camera gives you high-definition 1080p coverage, giving clear coverage from both angles. And its parking mode is surprisingly smart. It even has a 3.2-inch IPS LCD on the back that gives a live preview of what the front camera sees. What makes this cam stand out is the supercapacitor design instead of the typical lithium battery. So, it handles heat much better, and if you're parked in direct sun or live somewhere hot, it'll keep running reliably. Plus, the TD3 can monitor your car 24/7, and if you grab the Torvo hardwire kit for around $15, you unlock the full parking mode potential, all while keeping the total cost at just about $120, which still keeps it very budget-friendly overall. Setup is easy, and it even comes with a 64 gigs memory card right in the box, so no extra purchase needed. Built-in GPS stamps your location, and Wi-Fi lets you instantly pull up incidents on the app. Night vision? Clear enough to read license plates under parking lot lights. Now, other dash cams on this list come loaded with fancy extras, but you usually end up paying a premium for them. But here, the Torvo gives you that same peace of mind you'd expect from a high-end model without the painful price tag. If you're someone who wants both sharp driving footage and smart parking protection, the DDPAI N3 Dual has you covered. Up front, you get a 4K camera, and at the back, a 1080p camera, both giving crisp and colorful videos. Plus, the 140-degree wide-angle lens is wide enough to catch most of the road so you won't miss anything. The parking mode is pretty smart too, though the camera doesn't have a real radar sensor. But instead, it uses AI to act like one. Basically, it watches for movement around your car and reacts accordingly. So, if parking protection is a must for you, this feature will definitely serve that purpose well. The supercapacitor is also a nice touch for reliability, avoiding shutdowns in heat or cold. Also, the night vision and real cube tech make nighttime footage surprisingly sharp. The built-in GPS logs your route, and the internal 32 GB storage keeps things secure. Some features are a bit overkill for casual drivers. For example, the AI radar can sometimes trigger on minor movements. But on the road, loop recording and emergency capture work smoothly, and the dual-channel setup means you're covered both front and rear. All in all, the N3 Dual is a practical, high-resolution option with smart parking features, though it can feel like it's doing a bit too much if you just want simple recording. Now, if you prefer something tiny under $150, you can check out the Nextbase Piqo 2K, which is small and well-built. It records in sharp 1440p with a 145-degree wide view, so you're catching plenty of detail without a bulky gadget blocking your windshield. Now, talking about the app. Once you connect it to your phone, the Pico unlocks a bunch of smart features you'd normally expect in higher-end models. One of the coolest is witness mode. Just say, "Hey Nexi, witness mode," and it'll alert your emergency contacts with the footage and your location. There's also Guardian mode, which keeps an eye on speed and location. Plus, you don't even need to buy extra storage right away since it already comes with a 256 GB micro SD card. Now, setting up through the app is easy too. Parking mode is included as well. It detects impacts when your car's parked and sends alerts, but you'll need the hardwire kit for that. On top of that, you get a dual USB-C adapter, free 30-day cloud backup, and really clear daytime video for reading license plates. Yes, there's a cheaper 1K version at $130, but honestly, spending just $20 more for the 2K is the smarter move for better quality and future-proofing. If you're after something sleek and low profile, the VFO WM1 is a dash cam that quietly does its job without drawing attention. It's designed in a small tubular shape with no screen, so it neatly tucks behind your rearview mirror. It uses a Sony Starvis IMX335 sensor that records crisp 2K at 1440p footage at 30 frames per second. The image quality is great for the price, especially at night. You'll easily catch number plates and road signs. Plus, it balances exposure automatically, so headlights or shadows don't blow out your shot. Through the VFO app, you can easily connect over Wi-Fi to view footage, download clips, or tweak your settings right from your phone. But if you're someone who prefers doing all that directly on a display, like checking footage or changing settings on the spot, then you might want to go for one of the other dash cams in this list that actually comes with a built-in screen. It also includes a GPS logger and Bluetooth support, plus parking mode is there too, for 24/7 protection when your car's off. For around $120, the WM1 feels premium in both design and performance. It's a simple, stealthy cam that just works. If you're after a camera that leans more on reliability and safety features, then have a look at the Thinkware Q200. It combines 2K QHD recording quality on the front with a 1080p FHD rear option, which gives you clear, dependable footage without stretching your wallet too far. Plus, its 125-degree wide-angle lens makes sure the road ahead is captured with plenty of detail, minimizing blind spots. But what really makes the Q200 stand out are its safety and surveillance features. With parking surveillance, the camera automatically kicks in when the ignition's off. Plus, the motion and impact detection also step in to ensure any incidents don't go unnoticed. Now, pairing the device is also easy, and you can conveniently view files right on the spot without hassle. And if you grab the optional GPS antenna, you can unlock even more. Speed and red light camera alerts, plus embedded GPS data for time, speed, and location on your recordings. Now, just to be clear, this is only about the front version we're talking about. There's also a 5-channel setup available if you want complete coverage, but of course that will push the price higher. So, the Q200 keeps things simple, smart, and safe, all while at just $119 right now at a discounted price. Next, we've got the Vantrue E1 Pro, which proves that even the smallest dash cams can deliver professional-level performance. Barely bigger than a ring box, it records true 4K with Sony Starvis 2 sensors, which means sharp, detailed footage every time. What really makes it convenient is its magnetic mount system. Snap it on or off in seconds without fiddling around, which is super handy if you don't want to leave a camera visible in your parked car. The wide 158-degree lens covers plenty of ground, and Vantrue's PlatePix tech makes sure license plates stay crystal clear, even in tricky conditions. On the features side, it's loaded. You get 5 GHz Wi-Fi for fast transfers, voice control in multiple languages, and even a CPL filter to cut glare on sunny days. Some users note it runs a little warm during longer drives, but it doesn't hurt performance. Plus, it supports massive storage, up to 1 TB cards, so you don't have to worry about running out of space. So, for anyone who wants maximum detail and minimal footprint, the E1 Pro proves you don't need a bulky design to get professional-grade performance. If you want a dash cam that feels a little more high-end but is in budget, then have a look at the DDPAI N3 Pro. It shoots in 1600p, so videos are clear enough to read license plates and road signs from a decent distance. And colors look a bit more lively thanks to their Real Cube image tech. The front lens is bright and sharp, while the rear camera does the job, though it's not as crisp. That resolution with an f1.8 and 5-glass lens really makes a difference. Daytime footage is bright and detailed enough to read license plates and road signs. It's got some nice extras too, like built-in GPS and Wi-Fi for quick transfers, and it can handle up to 512 gigs of storage. Plus, parking mode works 24/7. Though the app can feel a bit slow at times, especially when transferring larger files, and the rear camera's footage isn't quite as sharp as the front. Still, considering its price point, the N3 Pro delivers premium quality video, dual-channel convenience, and robust features. If you're after solid performance without spending a fortune, it's hard to go wrong with this one. If you've been looking for a 4K dash cam that feels premium without the premium price tag, the 70mm A810 still holds strong even after a couple of years. It's got that solid, understated design with a bright 3-inch IPS display up front. Nothing flashy, just clean and practical. And setup is simple, plus the mount lets you pop it off easily when you need to. What really stands out is the Sony Starvis 2 IMX678 sensor. The footage looks properly detailed, especially in 4K HDR. You can clearly read license plates, lane markings, and signs both day and night. The night footage is particularly good. Headlights don't blow out the scene, and darker areas stay usable. The rear cam is 1080p, but it keeps up nicely for general coverage. The app is clean and quick, and having built-in GPS is a big plus for tagging footage. However, we do wish it recorded 4K at 30 or even 60 frames per second. 25 frames per second feels a bit behind now, especially when cheaper cams are catching up. The button controls also feel old school. Touch would have made life easier. Still, for a dual-channel 4K cam with great image quality, reliable parking mode, and consistent performance, the A810 feels like a premium camera that just happens to cost a lot less. If you like having a bit more interaction with your dash cam, the Nextbase 322 GW is a solid pick. It comes with a 2.5-inch HD IPS touchscreen that makes navigating menus, playing back clips, or sharing footage easy. On the recording side, it delivers full 1080p HD at 30 frames per second with an improved 6G glass lens, which means you're capturing the crucial details like license plates and road signs without much effort. There's a 32GB SD card included, so you can start recording right out of the box. And thanks to the improved 10Hz GPS paired with Google Maps, your speed and location data is logged accurately, useful if you ever need to review a trip or an incident. Connecting to your phone is straightforward too. QuickLink Wi-Fi and the My Nextbase Connect app let you download, preview, and share footage on the go. Well, the screen is helpful, but it's not huge, so some fine details might be harder to see compared to bigger cams. Still, for the price and convenience, the 322GB feels like a premium experience in a compact package. Now, if you want a dash cam that looks premium but still sits in the budget zone, the Type S402 Pro is one of those rare finds. This dual-lens setup gives you a sharp 4K view up front and a 2K driver-facing camera, perfect if you're a rideshare driver, commuter, or just someone who likes recording every moment behind the wheel. The overall design is clean and modern, and it doesn't look cheap at all. The GPS and ports are cleverly tucked into the windshield mount, keeping things tidy. The included 16GB card is fine to start, but you'll probably want to upgrade to a 128 or 256GB card since 4K clips fill up fast. The good part is, it automatically loop records and locks footage if it detects a hit or hard brake. Well, usually the S402 Pro goes for around $270, which is already a solid price. But the exciting part is, right now you can grab it for just $135. Yeah, basically half off. Sure, the app could be smoother and Wi-Fi transfers a bit faster, but overall the Type S S402 Pro gives you dual-lens 4K recording and solid build quality that really feels high-end for the money. So that wraps up our video on the 10 best budget dash cams that perform like premium models. So, which one stood out to you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, as we'd love to hear your pick. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on more videos like this.